it's your girl Cards.
Yes, and as Jomani, also known as Jubian Watchner,
Is
is
always
always
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Now a brand new season coming off of 6 wins in the preseason.
Yeah.
And the energy, the togetherness, and the football is quite clear. We started this season with a 2-0 victory over.
Crystal Palace.
Yes, a victory. And let us be real. Last season we played on a Friday as well, the first game, and we lost 2-0 against Brentford.
So, this is a very, very good turn of events. The same 2-0 victory just against Crystal Palace. So, this is a great start.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, 2 goals last year when we lost to Brentford. It was very disappointing. One, because it was a Friday, and most Fridays here in the Caribbean is a joyful kind of period where you eliminate all the stresses from work.
Yeah, you're trying to lime, celebrate, things nice.
Yeah, but
Except that Arsenal
Yeah.
last season. But let's not dwell on the past, Fresh season.
Fresh
Fresh players.
fresh set of kits.
Yeah.
We went out there in a pink kit, and the kit have a vibe. The kit have a vibe, and the whole team, the entire squad, you are seeing much improvement. And let's start with the lineup. So we started with Zinchenko starting in the left back position, and Ben White playing right back with Saliba and Gabriel in the centre back position. Of course, Ramsdale in the goal.
Our number one.
And our number one. And we had Thomas Partey and Xhaka in the defensive midfield position. Odegaard playing in front of them as a roaming creative midfielder. And Saka on one side, Martinelli on the other side.
And Gabriel Jesus.
In the number 9 position. And we started the game off the blocks. We were firing, we were pressing, we were putting together passes, and it looked good.
Real good.
Yeah, it looked really good in the first 20 minutes or so. Of course, Crystal Palace gradually got into the game. They are much more physical side than us. And we know that was one of our downfalls. And even in yesterday's game, I would say the physicality of the game, we stood up to the test, But quite clearly, you can see the likes of Odegaard and one or two of our players realizing that they weren't too up to the task in terms of physicality.
Okay, but let's talk about Ben White's physicality against Zaha.
Well, Ben White, of course, Ben White would have played in the right back position a few times before, even playing there for England on the national team. And we all know that Ben White is primarily a central defender. But Saliba and Gabriel looking like they're going to cement the centre back position. So Ben White had to play straight out in the right back position, and he did really well.
Yeah.
He did really well because Ben White has great football IQ.
Yeah.
And as much as he's not all-out right back, he still understands what it takes to defend. And defending against Zaha, who's arguably one of the brightest, most skillful players on the wings in the Premier League, I felt like Ben White did a really good job.
He did.
As a matter of fact, Ben White locked down Zaha.
That's right.
Yeah. On the other side, though, Ayu got the better of Zinchenko a few times, but I think more or less Zinchenko held it down.
Yeah.
I know he wasn't really training with the team for the duration of the preseason. And so Arteta made a really good decision to take him off. That's about close to the 70th minute and bring on Tierney. And that Tierney Zinchenko interchanging is going to work for us this season.
No, this is what we wanted. Quality men that we actually have on the pitch and on the bench. We actually get no. Imagine that. Tierney, which would have been our number one choice, is now on the bench.
Yeah.
And it's great quality to bring off quality players off of the bench to play.
Yeah.
So
and
good.
I really hope that the players understand the value of having competition.
Exactly.
And don't take it too serious. Of course, Tierney is a professional player, and even looking at the All or Nothing docu-series, you can see the professionalism in Tierney.
Yeah, he welcomed the competition because he understands that will help him to elevate his status even further. So, if all players adapt that mentality, we in for one heck of a season with Arsenal.
Yeah, we're looking forward to this season. Of course, Partey and Xhaka held it down in the midfield, and I spoke about the physicality, and Partey and Xhaka, they like that kind of football.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that dog fight in the midfield, they held it down, and it inspired the attacking prowess, and we were able to, when we release Martinelli, release Gabriel Jesus, and release Saka,
triple force,
yeah, and they understand exactly their role. Of course, Gabriel Jesus wasn't one of his better games in terms of, how to put it, in terms of he finding the spaces without being marked. You understand? Because he turned and twisted a number of defenders, But for the majority of his duration on the pitch, they definitely marked him, and it was difficult for him yesterday. And I'm not disappointed because I know the type of game that we played. Exactly. And when we brought on Nketiah and Tierney, both of them were involved in Saka's goal, Because sometimes you need to switch it up. And you mentioned having depth on the bench and quality on the bench. We brought on Nketiah, who's not really one of my quality players, but he has improved, and he came on and switched it up because the team would have prepared for Gabriel Jesus. And they did well to keep him quiet. But bringing on Nketiah was a different element. I remember Nketiah, Xhaka actually distributed the ball. It eventually reached Nketiah, and he spread it wide for Saka, and Saka did his thing, and goal. A little deflection, but goal. You understand? So the game was well played, was well managed, and I would hope that we could improve our attacking going forward next game against Leicester City. But right now we win, and we have a clean sheet.
3 points.
3 points. So in terms of this small talk, I would say the All or Nothing series is very interesting. That is the small talk for today. We are seeing a lot of, how you describe Arteta?
Emotionally driven. I mean, Picasso.
Picasso-esque.
Picasso-esque with his art skills. But you could see the All or Nothing really showed us the passion behind Arteta and some of the behind the scenes with those players. So we really got a better understanding of what their mindsets are before and after games. So I mean, it was great to watch.
I cannot wait to see Aubameyang. The departure. That would be very interesting. That is what I'm looking forward to. So far, 3 episodes are out, and I'm looking forward to the remainder of the episode. And I hope that the All or Nothing does not distract. Well, of course, the players would have seen it. But I hope that, our fans, and I just want to put this out here. Let us not compare our players and Ben White is not better than Saliba and Saliba better than... We can make our comments, but let's be real. We are part of Arsenal, and we need to understand that these players
are people with feelings. I mean, Arsenal fans are hands down some of the most critical fans ever. Harsh all the time, just a lot of negativity. But I mean, this is our team, this is our Arsenal, and we trust in the process.
We trust in the process. I think in the next episode we will really talk about trust in the process, because so far Arteta, this is his 3rd season, and he got a result. The preseason was good, and we could only look forward. So let's see how best he managed the team. But I'm advising, and I am calling on our fans to be critical, but let's be supportive when we are doing good. Let us not find the little nitty-gritty things to bring negativity among the squad. So far, so good. Of course, there's improvement. I really pinpointed the physicality. That game was a very physical game, and it showed us that we need to fight, to fight, especially if we really want to make some kind of noise this season. I am saying top 3. And I'm standing by that.
Yeah.
But until next time, watch now.
It's always Arsenal.